Okay. Okay, guys, I think without further ado, let's just start the session today. Firstly, thank you guys so much for coming here today, taking out time from your busy weekend to come join this virtual viewing with me. So before I actually start, right, I just want to emphasize that this sale is actually purchase with tenancy. It's a sale with tenancy, meaning that a tenant is currently living in this property. So from what I know, the tenant has already extended until September 2020. So if you guys are investors or are looking to purchase with tenancy, then this purchase would be for you. So today we are talking about Ballota Park, the unit that I'm marketing. Ballota Park is located in District 17, Loyang, Changi District.
What?
You know.
This is the new norm. We must all get used to the new norm.
Yeah.
No lah, take it down.
Sorry, Okay, yeah. Before I actually jump right into the virtual viewing, right, I just want to give you guys an overview of the entire eastern area of Singapore. So what you guys are looking at right now is actually the Master Plan 2019. Sorry, just give me a minute. Okay, so sorry. Okay, so what you guys are looking at is the Master Plan 2019. The reason why I want to show you guys this is also because that I believe whenever you are committing to any purchase, especially $1 million purchase, you need to fully understand what you are purchasing, what you're getting yourself into. So I want to share this Master Plan 2019 with you guys. So if you guys see over here, let me just open the laser pointer. So this part is the Eastern transformation as is in Master Plan 2019. And you guys can see Changi Aviation Park, Changi East Urban District, Changi Business Park, and Tampines Regional Center. All this little transformation, what are they? So Changi Aviation Park, Singapore government has stated that they are going to convert this Changi Aviation Park into an aviation industrial area. So with this transformation, there will be a lot of jobs that's created there. And then Changi East Urban District will be referring to actually the Terminal 5, which will be coming up in 2030. Also, Changi Business Park, as you guys know, is like a small CBD in the east. So Changi Business Park is already existent, but government have plans on further expanding the Changi Business Park into a bigger, wider business park. So Ballota Park itself, right, is located along Mariam Way, and the block that we are currently looking at today is along block 150, which is here. So as you guys can see, there's a bus stop that's located right outside. So Ballota Park is very convenient. There's a doorstep to bus stop. So this bus stop serves bus number 4, which will bring you to Tampines directly in under 15 minutes. So Tampines Mall have got the oldest amenities, Century Square, Tampines Hub Business, Tampines 1, as well as Tampines Mall. And also one more thing, if you're looking to purchase for investment, right, you must know where your tenant pool is coming from. So as I mentioned earlier just now, those transformation, those are your main tenant pool, where your tenant will be coming from. So another aspect, another tenant pool that will be coming from would be Tampines, because Tampines got its own small little business district. So this is where your tenant pool will be coming from as well. So on the other side of Ballota Park, you have got another bus stop there as well, also very near to the main gate. It's bus 2 and number 5. These 2 buses will actually get you to Pasir Ris and Changi Village. And yes, this is one thing I want to bring all your attention to. It's actually Komo Shoppes. So Komo Shoppes is currently under construction and will be constructed in the next 3 years in 2023. So Komo Shoppes is just a mere 3 minutes walk from Ballota Park. And Komo Shoppes will feature a few retail outlets as well as a grocery store. So in future, when Komo Shoppes is up, right, you no longer have to travel to Tampines or Pasir Ris to get your groceries. You can just walk 3 minutes to Komo Shoppes to get your groceries, which is very convenient for yourself or for your tenants. And for people who drive, this Ballota Park would be a great purchase for you. And why do I say so? Because Ballota Park is also just mere 3 minutes drive away from TPE as well as PIE, which will get you to CBD, and this TPE will get you to Punggol District, wherever you want to go. It's very, very convenient. So before we jump right into the virtual viewing, I just want to show you guys a little bit about the transaction that's around at the around Ballota Park. So Ballota Park, as you guys can see, it's over here. And Otherwise condo is here, which is right beside Ballota Park. Both of these condo are freehold. Otherwise, let's take a look at the transaction. So Otherwise are transacting at average PSF of about $862 per square feet. And for Ballota Park, the owner has only asked for a mere $800 PSF, which is really a good deal in my opinion. And also this is the Gill, which is also beside Ballota Park, freehold as well, transacting at a PSF of about $968. And then Dahlia Park on the other side of the Ballota Park, transacting at an average PSF of about $816. So as you guys can see, owner is asking for a mere $800 PSF. So please consider this Ballota Park because it's really a good deal. And okay, so this is the site plan for Ballota Park, as you guys can see for the Ballota Park freehold. And this is where the owner unit is at, block 150, level 2. And Ballota Park has a full-fledged of condominium facilities that feature the barbecue area here, 2 tennis courts, swimming pool, child's pool, a clubhouse, squash courts, and there's also a gym right here. The last time when I went down to see, it's quite a sizable gym. You know, usually when you're in condo, right, especially new launches or maybe the existing condo, hardly do you see a huge gym. Usually when you step in, it's just like a small room size with a few, maybe just one running machine and maybe a bench or something like that. But this gym is one of the biggest gym that I have seen in any condominium. So if you guys want, come down, take a look for yourself, okay? It's really a huge gym. So this is the floor plan. I think I will just get Mr. Lau, which is the tenant of this current unit, to share a little bit to bring us through the virtual viewing before I bring you guys back to share a little bit more about the floor plans, okay? Hold on. Hi, Mr. Lau. Are you there, Mr. Lau?
Yeah. So
okay. You can turn on your camera if you don't mind.
Once again, so I will view them from the.
Yeah, I can just put your outside, camera on landscape. You'll be better.
Landscape.
Your camera is opposite.
I don't know.
Okay. Maybe you just go out to the lobby. Yes.
You want to do it from outside, right?
Yes. From the lift area lah.
Okay, so this one is the outside lah. Basically, you can't see that on the floor plan. What Jason just showed. So that is the door, the entrance. In this floor, right, there's only 2 units. One is on your left hand side. The other one is ours lah. So and if you walk out from here, right, you actually see there are 2 lifts here. These 2 lifts serve for 7th floor, 2 units each floor. And this is the emergency entrance, okay? This one is actually a public area, but as you know, in this floor, right, outside, right, there's only 2 units, and basically each occupy their own space. As long as there's no comment from others people, basically you can utilize it, okay? Then if you walk in here, this is the little way you see from the kitchen. So basically, we use these windows, right, to actually tell the viewers deliveries to put the stuff outside. So basically, you can compete with the deliveries without stepping out the door. So actually, so that one, this one is actually the first floor. Okay, there are two entrances here. This one is the main entrance, and this one is basically going towards your kitchens. So usually, if you do the cookings, right, you can open the door also, just to let the air vent out. Okay.
Okay, Mr. Long, maybe I just
So this is
share a bit about the outside first. Can you just step out again? I just maybe share a little bit more about the outside on the good news about that. So
yeah.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Okay, so basically you guys can see there's two doors over here, right? So one is the main door, which is directly in front, and one on the right, that's the side entrance. So if you open up the side door, side entrance, right, it leads you directly to the kitchen. So this actually serves a very convenient purpose. So just imagine when you're buying your groceries, right? Instead of going into your house and then turning back into your kitchen, you can actually just open the door on the side. Straight away you can get into the kitchen, so you can just place your groceries there. And that's the first purpose. Another purpose it serves, right, is that if you are someone who cook a lot at home, right, usually your house would if there's no proper door that's covering the kitchen, that's segregating the kitchen and your living room, right, your entire living room would smell after that. So this door, if you open it up, it actually allows a bit of airflow, which gives your house and room a fresher, like when you cook, right, all the air would escape. So this serves as a very good purpose. Okay, I'll get Mr. Lau to enter the house now and show you guys the living room. Okay. So as you guys can see, right, as long as when you open up this door, you're immediately greeted by this extremely spacious living and dining area. So in front of Mr. Lau is the living area, but on the right of Mr. Lau would be the dining area. So you can see how huge this place is. Okay, so on the living area, if you take a look, right, this is actually a 6-seater sofa. So as you can see, after putting a 6-seater sofa, there's still so much space. Mr. Lau actually have a young kid, so he's putting this there. And as you guys can see, even after putting the sofa, you still got so much space for you to put all this entertainment and stuff. So if you guys don't want the L-shaped sofa, you guys can easily fit in a U-shaped sofa up to 10-seater, no problem at all. So this is really a very huge living room, and you rarely get this sort of size in the new 3-bedroom condos or anywhere at this kind of price. So Mr. Lau, maybe you just move on to the dining area.
Dining area, okay.
Yes. Okay, so as you guys can see, right, this dining area where Mr. Lau put his dining table at, this is also recommended, but if you don't want to put the dining area here, you can put a dining table, right, on where Mr. Lau put his storages at, which is this one in front. Yes, if you just remove this one, you can buy a long dining table. You can sit up to 6 or even 8 packs and host a little party over the weekend. So this dining area is really huge, and you can easily fit up to 6 to 8 people. So huge living room size, huge dining area size. And also another idea would be if you don't want to put your dining area in such a layout and you put a dining table, right, exactly the same as Mr. Lau, you can actually convert this storage area into a mini lounge area by putting a sofa or something there where you can chill and lounge at after work. So Mr. Lau, maybe you just proceed to the kitchen now.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, thank you. So typical kitchen layout. So it's a double counter, one on the other side and one on the right side of Mr. Lau. So yes, this side is where you wash your vegetable, do your preparation for all the meats and your food. And on the right side, Mr. Lau, just turn a little bit to your right where the stove is at. Yeah, so this is where you do your cooking and on the slightly to the right, Mr. Lau, the stove area, stove.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So this is where you do your cooking and all. And one thing I want to highlight about this this kitchen is also it runs on a pipe system. So it's not a cylinder, yeah. So for someone who if you are someone who cook regularly at home, you understand the trouble of having to change your cylinder gas, calling those guys every 3 to 4 weeks, because I myself, I cook a bit at home as well. And I understand the frustration having to worry about don't know when your gas, when it's running out, and whenever you have to call, you have to wait about 2 hours for the cylinder gas to arrive every 3 to 4 weeks. So it's really a trouble. So this kitchen actually feature a pipe gas system, so you don't have to call your guys to get the cylinder gas, okay? So maybe, Mr. we just move on to the yard and utility area, if that's possible. Yeah. Okay, so in front of you guys, this is a yard area, and on the left, this is a helper's toilet. And this one in front would is a utility or can be easily converted into a storeroom. And also this kitchen have its own rubbish chute in the unit, so you don't have to step out of the unit to get the rubbish thrown away. Okay, yes. Okay, so this is about it for the kitchen and yard area. Maybe we'll just bring you guys to the master bedroom for you guys to take a look. Okay, so this is the living room. Can you guys see how big this living room is? This living room is literally huge. And Mr. Lau actually shared with me that if you guys don't want to put one king size bed, you guys can even fit in 2 king size bed in here. So you see, this right here is actually a king size bed. And even after putting a king size bed, you still got so much space on the side for you to put whatever you want. You can put a mini lounge area on the side. You can put a study table and convert into a mini home office. Or if you have a kid at home, you can put a kid cradle on the other side as well. So just take a look at this. Even after putting a king size bed, you still got so much space to yourself. Okay, yeah, so this is the master bedroom. Maybe we just quickly show you guys the master bedroom toilet.
Yeah, see the master bedroom view first.
Oh, can you hear me, Mr. Lau?
Yeah, you want to see the view from the room?
Oh yeah, can also. Yeah, maybe just take you guys let you guys take a look at the view from the master bedroom. So this is outlooking to the greenery side. And then right in front of Mr. Lau is actually the swimming pool already on that side.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the toilet of the master bedroom, typical layout as well, but it features a long bath here. Okay, yes. Maybe just move on to the second bedroom or third bedroom first, Mr. Lau.
Okay.
All right, so on this side, this is actually the second bedroom. So on the second bedroom, this is Mr. Lau, is this a king size or a queen size bed? Yeah, the last time you mentioned.
This one is a queen size.
Queen size, okay. Yeah, as you guys can see, fit in a queen size very comfortably, and even have space for you to put in your study table or you know, just maybe a storage area if you would like. And then Mr. Lau, maybe just move over to the window side, because this is a special feature, interesting fact which Mr. Lau shared with me, which I think is quite interesting. So if you guys take a look outside here, this is actually a play area for kids. So if let's say you guys have young kids, you guys usually allow your young kids to go out during the evening time for them to play and after school and have some fun with the rest of the kids, right? So what if it's dinner time? How do you guys call your kids? But well, for this home, right, what Mr. Lau do is that he will just pop by at this window, open the window and just shout at him and then, hey, come back for dinner. So this is the interesting fact that Mr. Lau shared with me. And I find it quite hilarious. Yeah, okay, Mr. Lau, we just go to the bedroom 3.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so this is the bedroom 3. As you guys can see also, this is a queen size bed as well. And even after putting a queen size bed, you still got plenty of space on the side for you to put your storages, your study table. And it's just, overall, it's just really spacious. Even the bedroom, the master bedroom, the living area, the dining area is all very, very spacious. Okay. And I think the last thing that we haven't saw would be the common bedroom. Yeah, maybe we just take a view, look at the view from this bedroom. Maybe, sorry, Mr. Lau.
Sorry, how this common view? What do you mean?
Oh, it's okay. Maybe we just take a look at the view from this bedroom.
You mean the window?
Yeah,
is
yeah,
it?
correct.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's a
so
safe area.
it's also outlooking to the greenery part as well. Okay, maybe we just take a last look at the common bedroom. Then I think we have it's pretty much covered for this 3-bedroom Ballota Park.
Common bedroom means
Sorry,
which
common
one?
bathroom. Common bathroom.
Oh, common bathroom. Okay.
Yes. So it's also a typical layout bathroom, standing shower. Yes. Okay, so I think we have come to the end for the virtual viewing part, and I just want to share with you guys a little bit about the rest of the thing. Mr. Lau, thank you very much for showing us around. Yeah, I'll just
No
pause.
problem. No problem.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Thank you so much. Okay, let me just bring you guys back to my PowerPoint. Okay, I will bring you guys to the floor plan first. So as you guys can see, this is the house that Mr. Lau showed us earlier. So take a look at this developer floor plan. So just now, Mr. Lau had an L-shaped sofa, which is oriented in this way. But if you don't want, you can actually put a 3 sofa here, or rather a U-shaped sofa sit up to 10, 12 people, no problem at all. Look at the space you have there. And also in this layout, the dining table is placed right here. And what I mentioned in the video earlier is that you can put the dining table in such a way, like stretches all the way from the kitchen to the utility part here. And you can easily fit up to 10, maybe 6 to 8 people. Sorry, not 10. 10 is a bit exaggerating already. Yeah. So before I move on to the Q&A part, I just share a little bit with you guys about the vacant area, because currently it's Mr. Lau is living in it, so he still have his stuff there. So this is the vacant living area. This is the master bedroom. This is the second bedroom, and also the third bedroom. So I actually went to the extent of hiring a stager, a virtual stager, and sort of artist to help me stage the house. So this house is actually in original condition, not renovated yet. So if you guys are thinking of renovating this place, that would be great for you. If not, it's actually a very well kept unit. So all you need to do is just move in, probably purchase some nice looking furnitures, place it in such a way, and it will just kind of brighten the whole house up without having to go to the extent of renovating it. Just take a look. This is the master bedroom, which the artists have designed. Second bedroom, and also the third bedroom. Yes, so I've actually come to the end of the virtual viewing. If you guys have any Q&A now, you can just quickly type into the chat. Let me just take a look at the chat. Okay. Yeah, I'll just stay here. If you guys have any question, you can just go ahead and ask me. If not, you can just revert to the agent that actually brought you into this room today. Master bedroom, not huge. Living room, Kristen. Is Christine here? Christine, you said something about master bedroom, not huge living room. I know what you mean. Sorry. Okay. This is actually 1442 square feet. Yeah. This house is 1442 square feet, and it's easily one of the biggest 3-bedroom units available in Singapore at such a low price. We are only asking for 1.15 mil, which is a really attractive price, just to let you know, yeah? Is there any question? Yep, I think there are no more questions for me. So guys, thank you so much for coming in here today, taking out time from a busy schedule, joining me in this virtual viewing. I really appreciate it. So thank you guys so much. I'll just stay on to the last part. I'll just stay on to the end until if you guys have any question, I'll still be here.